So, a little bit of a detour. It's Tuesday today, so we can actually talk to this lady. I do believe this is the first time we've met. Please allow me to introduce myself. I'm Kenny of Tuesday. Yes, because they totally said your name in the very beginning of the sentence. By way of introduction, please accept this gift, a pink bowl. So, after you beat Faulkner, these guys will appear all throughout Johto. These are the weak siblings, and they only appear on certain days of the week. Wouldn't you agree that it is most adorable? It strengthens normal type moves. I'm certain it'll be of use. Okay, bye. Hello, my fellow anti-bottom fighters, and welcome back for more Pokemon Crystal with Konisbored. So, last episode we defeated Faulkner, and I went back to Route 29 to get the pink bowl, but today we're gonna be heading on to Route 32. You have some good Pokemon there. It must be from the training you gave them around Violet City. The training at the gym must have been especially helpful. Ah ha ha ha, no, Sprout Tower was. As a souvenir of Violet City, take this. So it increases the power of grass type moves. Okay, that's nice. So we receive a Miracle Seed, which I cannot unfortunately use right now, but whatever. Your experiences in Violet City should be useful for your journey. Okay, so let's see. I got myself a pink bowl, so I think I should give it to... yeah, Jimmy would be best with it. So the pink bowl increases the power of normal type moves by 10%. It's pretty good, I guess, for the early game. So here we have a new route and new Pokemon, quite obviously. So who do we have here now? Bellsprout? Really? Oh, it's level 7. Okay, that might be more of a threat than I thought. Let's switch in Basil because, well, Basil resists Bellsprout. Oh boy, this is gonna go as bad as Sprout Tower, I can see it already. Well, if it's anything good, my Pokemons are very close to learning new moves, which I would so very much spam when the time comes. Okay, so I think a few more tackles to really grow 3 times in a row. I better kill it before it uses Vine Whip, otherwise that might hurt. Please don't use Vine Whip. You're an idiot. Growth 4 times in a row. 4 times. Really, whatever. And Basil gained 42 experience. Basil grew to level 12. Nice. Especially now that Basil learned Ember. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. This took forever. Yeah. I praised Gen 2 for quite a fair bit of things, but one of the things I refuse to praise it on is it's when some Pokemon learn moves which it's like, long story short, Ember at level 12, no, just no. Anyway, looks like we have a trainer here. I haven't seen you around here before, so you think you're pretty tough? Actually, I think I do. I have a badge, but whatever. I mean, like, I don't get why the trainers' levels are always relative to yours. I mean, like, when I got one badge, the trainer Pokemons are around like level 6 to 8. But near the end game, they're like level 30. It's like, why are they always relative to the level which I'm at? I mean, like, if I was a starting trainer starting off in, say, the last city, Blackthorn City, I walk out of Blackthorn, and then they have level 30s waiting for me. I don't get why trainers are relative in that sense. I mean, like, if you didn't start from New Bugtown, you'll be kinda screwed, wouldn't you? Anyway, yes. He gained 72 experience points. The pink bowl probably helped there, helping him with the same type attack bonus as well. And Jimmy learned quick attack. Finally, we learned some new moves we can actually use. Okay, Zubat. Zubat's kind of fast, so I think we'll keep Jimmy out. So Zubat is is poison flying type. Oh no, I hate this so much. Anyway, quick attack. Now that we gain quick attack, there really is no reason to spam Tackle. The thing is, Tackle actually got a buff. Gen 5 onwards, it got a buff, but unfortunately, in Gen 2, quick attack is still better than Tackle. Yeah, strong. Yeah, they actually buffed Tackle in later generations, which I admit, I wasn't actually quite aware until I went to Powerpedia to find out. Alright, we'll never be using Tackle now, because quick attack is by far the better move. Here, let me show you. Quick attack. Attack power 40, let the user get the first hit. Not only is it priority, but it actually has a higher accuracy. There's no reason to use Tackle now that you got quick attack. I'm gonna try to be the very best with my favorites. I'm not using the same type Pokemon as everyone else. Very nice to know. Okay, so we got a branching pathway here. Oh, but it is a Pokeball. I want it. I want it. Okay, I found a Repel. So repels are pretty useful items. They sort of like if you have a wild Pokemon with you, repels make it so that if you are a high enough level, wild Pokemon won't show up. So they are basically repel random encounters. That sort of stuff. Yeah, and you know, pardon, better, I'm on the phone. Alright, but make it fast. Our society in a nutshell, ladies and gentlemen. Our society in a nutshell. Oh well. Anyway, looks like we have a Nidoran. Okay, this might prove trouble. Nidoran is, this is a female Nidoran, poison type. Oh yeah, poison point doesn't exist in this generation yet. Anyway, I'm gonna be sending in Basil because now that Basil has Ember, she will be infinitely more useful. Haha, tackle miss. Even to the enemy, tackle has sucky accuracy. So now that, starting this episode onwards, it's no longer tackle spam. I can't even begin to tell you how glad I am. Also, Nidoran's Growl did nothing because Ember is special in this game. I think it always was special, even in later generations. Scratch, really? Scratch is better than Tackle. At least in this generation, but yeah, that's all I have to say. Ozzy grew to level 11, not bad. Ozzy learned Tack, finally. We're learning all the good moves this episode. Finally, no more Tackle spam. I'm so glad. Oh, I gotta relieve my anger. I guess so. I was having a nice chat too. Oh, you're on a big journey to see the sights. Neat. Let's be friends. Can I have your phone number? I want to hear about everything you've seen. Fine, whatever. The thing is, they actually have a limit to the number of phone numbers in this game, so yeah. I'll telephone you if I hear anything interesting. Bye. Okay, let's see. Peck. Let's see. Okay. So Ozzy learned Peck, and what? Peck has the same power as Tackle, but we actually have an advantage as in Peck has, believe it or not, a higher accuracy. And ironically, also, same type attack bonus. So we'll be using Peck with Ozzy from now on. Not bad. Okay, so let's head downwards. I'm not actually sure which direction to go. I'm honestly not too sure. Okay, let's actually switch Jimmy back in front, I guess. Let's battle you. You're a trainer. Knew it! Trainers are pretty obvious. That glance is intriguing. I mean, like, sometimes I can tell trainers from random NPCs because I find that trainers are located in a trollish location. So I know, okay, this guy's probably a trainer and not an NPC. Because there are NPCs in routes, believe it or not. Anyway, I'm gonna immediately switch back to Basil and spam Ember because that is actually very, very useful. Now, Nidoran, the male version, has lower defenses but higher attacks, so yeah, this might hurt a bit. But nothing Ember can't take down, and since the female version of Nidoran took 3 Embers, it got burned. That's nice. That lowers its attack power, so it's kinda done next turn. Okay, there. I outspeed it too. I'm not really that over leveled as of now, as in I didn't even level much after I'm done with Faulkner, but yeah, Johto's level curve is very, very weird. This is disappointing. That's the best I can sum up Johto with. If you don't want to battle, just avoid eye contact. Wild Pokemon, wild Pokemon, wild Pokemon. No wild Pokemon? Really? Really? I'm stunned. Okay, whatever. Again! Never mind. I'll hit this route first because this route has more grass. Which leads me to saying something. I am a bit miffed that they took out Mareep from Crystal because I love the Ampharos line. Yet I cannot use it. Anyway, we got a Wild Wooper. I got another water type in mind to use, but I'll catch you. You have a happy face. Don't knock it out. Okay, there we go. If I use Quick Attack, it probably would have knocked it out. Okay, you are a smiley happy face. What should I name you? I have no idea. I have to think about it. No. I'm saving that name for the other water type I'll catch later. I'll name you something else. Okay, Wooper, status at the Pokédex. Wooper, the water fish Pokemon, the smiley face Pokemon. A mucus membrane covers its body. Touching it barehanded will cause a shooting pain. Youch! Talk about nasty Pokédex entry. Okay, Wooper's nickname. I'm stressed out of ideas again. We will be calling you... I'll probably cut this out. It's male. My bad. A male Pokemon. Now isn't that a rarity right now? You're too happy. Anyway, let's get the... I wanted to get the Pokeball game, just saying. So yeah, I miffed that I don't have the, that I cannot catch the Marine Crystal, because I would have loved to use an Ampharos on my team, but alas, such was fate. I actually didn't know, to be honest, that they took out the Marine line until I checked Wikipedia. I'm like, no, you trolls. And this caused me to have to restructure my entire team, because I used the Mareep and consequently an Ampharos the very first time I played Pokemon Go, which was the first Pokemon game I beat. Okay, we have a Great Ball, which I probably won't be using for a while. So there are two branching pathways. You can actually take the fishing route, which I will backtrack for later, but we have another trainer. I found some good Pokemon in the grass. I think they'll do it for me. Okay, so what is the grand Pokemon that he has caught from the grass? I'm not actually too sure. Youngster Gordon sent out Wooper. Oh, how fitting. It's level 10 though, so that might be... Yeesh. I better send in a tank. At least Ozzy is somewhat more defensive than Jimmy. Okay, so now what do you guys do? Yeah, I figured. It's spamming Water Gun. Let's see Ozzy's Peck in battle. We haven't actually tried that yet. Okay, let's see. How much does Peck do now? Not a whole lot. Yeah, Ozzy as a Hoot isn't really that much of an offensive Pokemon. Furthermore, since it's a female Hoot, so yeah. But I'd rather tank this guy's attack. Forget it, I'll switch back into... Yeah, forget it, I'll switch back into Jimmy. Jimmy has it better. I bet Jimmy can quick attack spam this Wooper into oblivion. No, it's going for Tail Whip all of a sudden instead of Water Gun. Really? Whatever. Take this quick attack. Please. Yeah, this thing is kind of a tank. Tail Whip again? How come it suddenly stopped spamming Water Gun? I don't know, whatever. There it goes. And we gain a ton of experience points. Not bad, not bad. And there goes Youngster Gordon. Darn, I thought I could win. Well, too bad. The grass is full of clingy things. Whatever. Anyway, let's backtrack to these water trainers, see what they have to offer. Let's switch out Ozzy in front, needs a bit more experience points. Yeah, we're a bit even on levels. I remember when I caught them, I'm really good at both fishing and Pokemon. I'm not about to lose to any kid. I remember when I caught them, they were like level 3 and Basil out-leveled them, but after all the grinding and Sprout Tower and whatever... Okay, Fisherman Ralph had only one Pokemon. This might be bad. Oh, it's another tanky attacker. It's level 10 again. Gee, am I under level or something? Yeah, I better lower its attack. It's probably gonna be annoying. Yeah, I remember when I caught Ozzy and stupid Confusion. I knew it was gonna happen sooner or later. This sort of stupid reason was the reason I grinded for Bitter Berries. Yeah, Bitter Berries are practically the same as Persian Berries in later generations, just with a different name. I remember when I caught Ozzy and Jimmy, they were like pretty low level, but now, well, now they're almost the same level as Basil, so that's nice, that's very neat. Let's pack some more. Huh, pack into oblivion. Really? Your Tail Whip spamming? Supersonic was the better move. You made me use my first Bitter Berry. I'm mad. Okay. Yeesh. That did a ton of damage. Yeah, Goldines are actually pretty offensive, I'm not gonna lie. And there it goes. On second thought, it might have been... That was a lot of experience. I tried to rush things. Using Ozzy to grind for that might not have been the best idea. All the attack EVs went to waste. Whoa, you made me lose that fish! Is this a guy with 6 magic cups? Isn't there one of those in every generation? I forget. It probably is. Looking at the number of Pokemon he has. Alright, this is a free-for-all now. Quick attack spam. Yeah, Magikarp, they're kinda useless Pokemon until you grind them to become a Gyarados, but until then, all they can know is Splash. They give Speed EVs though, so, I believe they give Speed EVs, so I'll be grinding Jimmy and Basil for them. Yeah, look at this nonsense. Let Basil do some work now. So yeah, because Basil and Jimmy are sort of gonna be the fastest Pokemon we have right now. I believe, I don't actually remember. Alright, go on. Critical hit, not bad. Come on. You trolls. Let you stand a chance. I blocked you out with Tackle, and I was still saying this wouldn't be the Tackle spamming episode, yet here we are. Come on. Yeah, this is one of those battles. It's one of those battles. Tackle spam. These sort of battles is the reason I'm like, okay, I should switch off battle animations. Oh, it's level 15. My bad. You go out, Jimmy. Level 15, that's actually kinda high leveled. Doesn't know Tackle. If it does, maybe it'll be a bit more of a threat. So I'm gonna try to knock it out with same type attack bonus, quick attack with the ping bow as Yeesh, that did some damage. With the ping bow as another attack boosting item. So yeah, as you can see, Jimmy's doing quite a fair bit of damage with that. Because he got same type attack bonus on quick attack, he naturally has a pretty high attack power, and the ping bow boosts his attack power by another 10% multiplier. So yeah. Yeesh, okay, this guy is actually putting up quite a bit of a threat for a Magikarp trainer. There he goes. Too bad, I guess. And the next one is probably gonna be, whatever, I'll send out Ozzy. Ozzy could use a bit of speed as well. Next one's probably gonna be another Magikarp, and I think this one's level 5 again, yeah. Yeah, so the only thing to worry about this trainer is he has a level 15 Magikarp, but it shouldn't be too bad, honestly. A few packs should knock this thing out of the sky. Out of the sky? Out of the water, you mean? Yeesh. So yeah, Route 32 is actually a pretty interesting route because you're at the point where your Pokemon will learn new moves, and thank goodness because that tackle spam was so horrendous. Come collected, the essence of fishing in Pokemon is the same. What do you have to say? Who should I use? Forget it, we'll go for Jimmy. My Pokemon freshly caught! Okay, let's see, what does this guy have? Alright, we have Fisherman Henry. Okay, he has 2 Pokemon. Poliwag! Ah, those are nice. Not bad. Pretty neat. Okay, I might want to quick attack spam. Because I ran into these things before in Route 31. They did quite a fair bit of trolling with Bubble. Yep. Nothing much to say, really. Besides quick attack spam. Yep. Okay, Jimmy grew level 12. Not bad. What else? What's next? Another one. Yeesh. Alright, Ozzy. Your call. Let's see if we can get Ozzy to level 12. Level 8. Yeah, Jimmy is so far our hardest hitter. And Ozzy is... Unfortunately, Ozzy doesn't have Insomnia because abilities doesn't exist in this game. I always forget that. So whenever I see who was sleeping, I'm like, what? Let's use one of those awakenings. Do I have any other... Yeesh, I don't have a lot of awakenings. I better rectify that later. Okay, let's see. Bubble again. Oh, come on. See, that's barely anything. Ozzy is thankfully the tank. Are you freaking serious? Okay, that's it. Quick attack spam this Poliwag into oblivion. Yeah, quick attack is a priority move, so thankfully it will outspeed. Generally, quick attack will outspeed almost any move that isn't priority. Yeah, they don't really go into... They didn't introduce a lot of priority moves. Critical hit. Until later generations, where they made a lot more fun with priority, like moves like Trick Room with Switcher Speed. Then they had then they had what else? Dragon Tail, for example, which is negative priority, and a ton of other nonsense that play around with priority. But as of now, the earlier gens is just quick attack and extreme speed, really. Splash? Yeah, Splash. Bye. Freshly caught Pokemon are no match for properly raised ones. What do you have to say? Come, cool collector. The essence of fishing and Pokemon is the same. You have nothing to say, I guess. What about you? Did I talk to you? Fishing is a lifelong passion. Pokemon are lifelong friends. Don't young people fish anymore? I've seen rare Pokemon while I've been fishing. You young people like that, right? Wanna trade phone numbers? I'll let you know if I see any. I remember there was somebody else here with a phone number. I'm glad I checked. Phone if I see rare Pokemon. Don't worry, I won't forget. They'll basically call you if swarms come out. That's another thing in this game. Because they have an internal clock feature, they can play around with stuff like that. Okay, let's switch out Basil in front. Jimmy's kind of low on health now. How would you like to have this tasty, nutritious slowpoke tail for you right now? Just $1 million! You want this? No. You don't want it? Then scram, shoot. This guy's a con man. Yahoo! It's Friday! I'm Friday. Nice to meet you. Here's a poison bar for you. So here's another weak sibling. Because I'm playing this and recording the rest of the episode on Friday, I got a poison bar from her. Give it to a Pokemon that has poison type moves. Oh, it's wicked. You'll be shocked how good it makes poison moves. Just like the pink bow, it boosts poison type moves by it boosts poison type moves by 10%. We don't really have a lot of poison type moves as of now. And poison doesn't get really good until later generations, unfortunately. I mean, like, if you have something like a Golbat or a Crobat, you'll be more likely to spam their flying type moves, not poison. Alright, there's one more trainer I want to get rid of. This guy. That badge is from Violet City. You beat Faulkner? If I didn't beat Faulkner, that guy at the beginning of the route would have stopped me from even entering the route. Anyway, here we have a big bird keeper with Pidgey Sparrow. It's even low level, even compared to the rest of the Pokemon on the route. Makes me think this guy is really out of place. I mean, like, he would fit as a trainer in Faulkner's gym, which I'm guessing is the point, but besides that, nothing really to say. Pidgey. Yeah. Okay, we have another freaking Pidgey. Gosh, what a freaking surprise. Alright, let's see if Tackle can take this thing out. I should be able to do decent damage. Nope. Gee, Tackle really sucks. I'm so glad they buffed Tackle in Gen 5, but then I'm like, a part of me will always remember Tackle as this 35 base power, 95% accuracy sucky move. So yeah. Okay, Basil Blue level 13. I'm gonna use Spearow. Okay, I'm going to, because Jimmy has kind of a high attack power as of now, and I'm going to abuse that by trying to gain attack EVs for Spearow. Spearow is actually a pretty cool mon, as I said. This is a nice design and all that soft jazz. It hits hard. It's pretty nice. Its defense is kind of suck though, so I think, yeah, 2 quick attacks should knock it out. 8 damage. Yeah, Jimmy hasn't really that defensive. Too bad. But there we go. I think with this trainer done, we're officially done with Route 32. Not bad. I now know what my weaknesses are. Huh. A Sentra and a Cyndaquil. I used to train again at the gym in Violet City. No wonder you're so out of place. Okay, Union Cave ahead. Oh, Union Cave? They set up a union for caves? From now on, this cave should receive 70% more sunlight compared to the other caves. I mean, like, it's so dark. Whatever. A trade union for caves. Who would have thought? Okay. Let's talk to the guys in the Pokemon Center, see what they would say. This is a great fishing spot. You saw people fishing? How about you? Would you like one of my rods? Hey, that's good to hear. Now you're on the angler too. Yeah, this is the O-Rod guy. There's like one of these guys in every Pokemon game. Fishing is great. If there's water, be it the sea or stream, try out your rod. The O-Rod kinda sucks though. What should I make my Pokemon hold? Maybe an item that increases attack power? Yeah, this guy's basically hinting to you to use one of your how items, which I'm not gonna be really using as of now because there's not really a point yet. Okay, let's see. Are my Pokemon ready? Okay, let's give Ozzy another berry because she needs it. And yeah, that's it for this episode of Pokemon Crystal. If you enjoyed this episode of Pokemon Crystal, do feel free to hit that like button, comment down your thoughts, share this video, or subscribe to be an anti-bottom fighter. And next time we're gonna be taking on the Trade Union of Caves.